I wish you could like encapsulate this and put it in an art museum.
All right, we got Ghetts Daily Duppy. Let's get into it.
I woke up with a point to prove. I go on and use like a 3-point turn in the desert. That's a point to smooth. I told my nigga Lee, right? Don't return with the weapon, get rid of it and destroy the proof. My enemies are in the same room. Good. Get them all in one like a boiler suit. Black tactic vest. Sing when I war in the boiler room. Are you turn the kettle on? Play the same role as my ex. Why is this boy confused? I mean you, take your kettle off. I ain't playing no games. I want a Rolex Oyster 2 patience. Nah, I ain't a waiter. And if I was, I'd poison you. Your hunting ain't handy.
Oh, okay. First impression.
This is fast. What is going on?
But it's like, you can hear it, but to me, the camera moving like this is so distracting.
Yeah, a little
like,
bit.
Like, it really should be him moving, the words moving, him going fast, whatever, and then the camera still. Like, this is unnecessary.
Right.
But it...
Like back in the day, everyone's on Snapchat and they're, like, moving, right. Like,
Right, they think, yeah. It's
why are they doing like that?
Right.
Nah, I ain't a waiter. And if I was, I'd poison you. Your hunting ain't handy. You remind me of Andy. Why would he kick the bullseye? He don't know what his toys can do. I got niggas in jail that can't see from a 6. I'm trying to avoid the view, but I still need this extra capital. It's amazing what having no choice can do. It may get to animal. Mario, I'm on a crime pursuit. Adios to the boys in blue. Man, it's cold, can't avoid the flu. And I died just for second guess. Why am I so sick with this shit? Surely, when you're poorly, antidotes and anointments do. Who's this lyrical on this tempo? With syllables, with them flows, my thing spiritual. Escobar, air the subliminals, watch when I let go. Kill 'em, cancer.
Okay, that whole I'm so cold, can't avoid the flu.
Right.
And then he went into some more sickness stuff after that. Which I probably wouldn't have got without the Daily Duppy, to be honest.
Right.
But I don't remember exactly what he said. Remember he went cold flu and something about sickness and pouring the antidotes and stuff.
Right,
I was like, this is a whole scheme.
It's a whole array of, like, that's something I'm not used to, is, like, arrays of lyricism. No. Usually it's line by line. Like, A, B, C.
Or maybe that's all we're aware of. Maybe it's always existed and we've never picked up on it.
Does it exist in U.S. artists, guys? Like, have you heard it in a U.S. artist? Because I have not.
I'm sure it exists.
Not heard it.
But you got to remember, the recommendations we're getting are, like, tailored.
Or, like, curated.
And we are getting the...
You guys are, like, the fine artists at the Louvre.
Yes, we're getting the best of the best.
Best of the best.
I mean, it's kind of hard to say without seeing it all,
Michelin
but I think
star.
what we're getting is the best of the best.
Yes.
And judging from some of the comments, like, oh yeah, we have a mainstream too, and this and that, and then things they've talked about in songs, it sounds like we're getting the creme de la creme, you know what I mean?
Creme of the crop.
Yes, I think so.
Acting spiritual, Escobar, air the subliminals, watch when I let go. Kill 'em, cancer, wordplay, West Coast, snooping around with 2 packs of cigarettes. Oh, the doctor can't save you. Death row.
What? Snooping around with 2 packs of cigarettes. Well, I didn't even get the last part.
I would not have got that without the Daily Duppy. I guarantee you, I would not have. Snooping around with 2 packs of cigarettes. You know what I mean?
What is the last part of that phrase? Because he also just went from the subliminals, kill 'em all, cancer, wordplay, West Coast.
Right? It looked like a picture.
What? Because then I feel like kill 'em all relates to cancer, right? Cancer relates to, what was the other one? Before West Coast?
I don't remember.
Wordplay. Oh yeah, wordplay, because cancer and kill 'em all was like similar. Then wordplay to West Coast. Because it's like.
There's a whole lot of fine
and then it's like
art
West
going
Coast
on right now.
To the artist. What?
Yes.
And this is 5 years ago, Ghetts.
From West Coast to Snoop Dogg, Tupac. And I thought the last guy on there was Dr. Dre, but I don't remember because I was a little blown away from the snooping around with 2 packs of cigarettes. What?
West Coast, snooping around with 2 packs of cigarettes. Oh, the doctor can't save you. Death
row. Oh, the doctor can't save you.
Okay, the doctor can't save you.
Dang.
Okay, I love Daily Duppies for this reason, man. It like brings me into the fold. Like I know what's going on. You know what I mean?
And what's the wordplay there too with like Snoop Dogg, Tupac, and Dr. Dre? Like, you know what I mean? Basically being like a Snoop Dogg with Tupac's wordplay. You know what I mean?
I don't know, but they're all West Coast, right? I know Snoop and Tupac are West Coast. Isn't Dr. Dre West Coast too?
Right. I feel like he's doing something there too, though, with like the artists. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Watch when I let go. Kill 'em, cancer, wordplay, West Coast, snooping around with 2 packs of cigarettes. Oh, the doctor can't save you. Death row. Are you dumb?
Death
you
row.
So you numb. Deaf, blind, paralyzed from the head down. Anybody with half a brain has to rate how I get down. Tell me, You fucking tell me, who's been going this hard for Newham since Titch got sent down? No one. I want your respect now. Who ain't done shit for the ends? You, just being you, let the ends down. So how can I let down and let down? I don't owe nobody shit. I wanna lend man £10. Yesterday I got some good advice off my friend Brown. Hold on. That's my good thing from Bush. They say opposites attract, and that's why this East Boy is westbound. But no gal can make me lose focus. I still write like say I got a pen pal. Firing, I can't put the sting down. Clip off the clip. I don't reload the line up the next round. I had to drop out the skunk this year. I know about sacrifice. My mum broke up with my dad over 15 years ago and ain't brought any men round. So it's nothing for me to get my...
I probably should have let that play. Probably should have let it play.
Yeah.
Plays that my mom broke up with my dad over 15 years ago, ain't brought any men around. Shout out to Ghetts' mom, you feel me? She's a real one. My mom was the same way.
Yeah.
I've never seen her even look at a dude since my parents got divorced, and that was probably 20 years ago.
He said his dad died or left or what?
I thought he said broke up.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's such a better example for the youth.
It has its ups and downs, you know what I mean? You have the whole Cinderella effect. That whole thing with the whole stepdads are a danger to the kids.
Right.
So it's like, I'm glad I didn't have any of those kind of issues growing up.
Right.
But then you don't have that male role model.
Right.
So hopefully you still know your dad kind of thing. 'Cause some people don't know their dad. And, I mean, it's a whole rabbit hole we could go down talking about that.
Right.
In the next round, I had to drop out the skunk this year. I know about sacrifice. My mum broke up with my dad over 15 years ago and ain't brought any men round. So it's nothing for me to get my head out of limb cloud. Still your niggas have no idea. They can't see like say they got no idea. Bambi with no eyesight. I mean, no idea. This been a flow I fear. I'm so ahead of my time that this one's for the kids. Martin McFly, they'll go right there. Mr. Underrated, so I hear.
No idea. Oh my gosh. It took me a second to click that. No idea. Bambi with no eyesight.
Yeah.
Like blind Bambi. No idea. Why does it take me so long?
Like no eye there, like no eye there.
Yeah.
No idea.
What? The wordplay here is ridiculous. I wish you could like encapsulate this and put it in an art museum.
Right?
You know what I mean? Like, people have no idea.
They have no idea. Okay, so that part with the Tupac thing, we definitely missed some. Because remember he went, he's at cancer.
Snooping around with Tupac, yeah.
I remember one of the words was cancer, and then cigarettes cause cancer.
Tupac's a cigarette, the doctor can't save you, Death Row Records.
Kill 'em all. You got Death Row, Kill 'em all.
Kill 'em all, cancer, Wordplay, West Coast.
And cigarettes cause cancer.
Right.
They were on the West Coast, and it was mad wordplay.
Right.
It's probably layers to that. Like.
I mean, no idea. This been a flow I fear. I'm so ahead of my time that this one's for the kids. Martin McFly, they'll go right there. Mr. Underrated, so I hear. Could you have pictured this before? Post put the pictures in. How many folks wanna know what I said? How many times has a man said I'm shit? Just cause he don't know what I said. Young Thug and future fans. But they don't know what I said. Ain't get over another word for hood. I guess I'm designed to go over your head. Daily Duppy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Oh, ghetto and hood. Oh.
Isn't ghetto another word for hood?
Oh my gosh.
Because his name used to be Ghetto, right?
That
so
was like
I'm designed to go over your head.
Like a hood.
Right.
And then the hood is the ghetto too.
Right. That's
oh
what
my
I'm saying.
god.
And he said something about like without the pictures, how many people wouldn't have got this, and like how you gonna say whatever trash bags? How you gonna say I'm not a good rapper when you don't even understand what I'm saying?
Said, yeah.
Like, you need the Daily Duppy to understand me,
you
boy.
Yep.
Little boy, you need this Daily Duppy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This was crazy. And that last part, what was it?
Couldn't see, it was a picture went over. I thought he said Young Thug and Future or something like that.
I was trying to figure out what that was about.
He was saying the fans of those rappers.
Oh,
who say like Ghetts is trash.
That's so funny because like.
But like his bars go over most people's head.
Young Thug and Future.
I think it was saying they're fans.
Right, but it's like really you're comparing that to Ghetts, and you're saying Ghetts is trash.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
Okay, what's the thing?
I'm gonna provide the counter argument. I am.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm gonna put on the hat of a Young Thug and Future fan. You know what I mean? I'm just listening to some music. Yeah, it is what it is. Why? So, not everyone has the taste for fine art, right? I'm a Young Thug fan.
Yeah.
I don't have a taste for fine art.
So you like super well done meat.
Yes. I like it to where it gets stuck in my teeth and it's all like
stringy.
Yeah, it's all stringy, it's stuck in my teeth. That's what I like.
You like it to taste dead when you eat it. Like,
yes.
Dead. Like
yes. No blood.
No nutrition.
Right. So it's like, well, if that's what I like, I just want something that's like, I can just go, oh, that beat's hard. Oh, that's catchy little auto-tune.
That beat was so hard.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
That's what I'm saying. It's a catchy little auto-tune or something. Okay. It's like, you can't make me like fine art.
It's
and
true.
so when you have fine art, it's going to be a smaller market because not everyone appreciates that.
You got a little blood on the plate.
It doesn't mean it's not valuable, but not everyone appreciates fine art.
That's true.
So like, that to me is the other side of it. But then also, if you don't like fine art and you can't appreciate it, you can't detect all the notes and all the layers, then you can't judge it. You can't judge something that you're not aware of. Like, you can, but you shouldn't. If you can't detect the layers and the notes, you're not a connoisseur, then you can't really judge what the connoisseur likes. You have no place in rating that person.
It's like the epitome of the best is like dry and overcooked, so it can't get better than that.
Sure.
It's like
I don't know what you're talking about. But you know what I'm saying though?
I get you.
It's like he gets people saying, "Oh, Ghetts is trash, isn't that?" And it's like, okay, you have the right not to like fine art, but you're not qualified to rate it.
No.
Like, this is above your pay grade.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
So I get what he's saying, and I also get why some people don't like it. Some people don't want to listen for all that. Some people just want a beat and a catchy hook, and that's all they want. That's all that they have the awareness to appreciate.
Isn't
so I get both
that
sides
such a
of
thing,
it.
though? It seems like it rolls over. Like, the loudest person in the room is the brokest. Like, you know what I mean? Like, basically, it's like the least qualified is always the person who's... Because it's not going to be Ghetts' fans hating on Future fans, or, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't understand you, I don't like you, basically.
Yes. I mean, that's widespread. That's a very common sentiment.
A message. Ooh, and I like what he did with that ghetto and hood, and that was a triple entendre, and I actually could catch it real time. It hits so different when those entendres like slap you, you know.
Yeah, if you didn't tell me, like you read in the comments that his name used to be Ghetto. If you didn't tell me that, I wouldn't have got it. I'd be like, okay, guess Ghetto hood. I wouldn't have connected.
Right.
Without
Well,
that.
it's you guys told us, so.
Yeah, and I didn't see that comment, so you had to hit me.
You guys are like the best tour guides. Like, you're like the touring us through the Louvre, through like the best art that there is and the best art museum in the world.
Yeah, it's definitely changed the way I see music.
I mean,
it's ruined a lot of music for me too.
Ruined. Absolutely. Like, I'm just thinking, like, I can't wait to introduce this to everyone, but it's like, where do you even start?
Right.
And like, once you start developing an ear for it, then it's like, I don't even really know what they're not going to pick up on versus what they, you know what I mean? Because we might show them this, and there's all the pictures and everything, and they're like, what?
I know some people who would appreciate this. I know 2 people who would.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
good. I can't wait to show them.
Yeah, my youngest brother and then a family friend. I know they both would appreciate this. So I'm going to introduce them when we make a trip back to the hometown.
Yeah, crazy. Ghetts is definitely one of my favorites at the UK.
Yeah.
If not my favorite. Ghetts and Cadet are both. Yeah. My favorites have switched up.
Wait, so those are your top 2?
I mean, Dave. I think Dave, Ghetts, and Cadet are my top.
So not Wretch. Wretch is
No,
not in your
Wretch, you know,
Oh.
we started off kind of rough, and I just feel like
Oh my goodness.
Wretch and Avelino, Fire in the Booth, I think number 2 was awesome, but then number 3 was just it was like not like, you know, Redemption was cool to me, but you know what I mean? It's just like, I want to hear, well, Wretch's and Hers was awesome. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
that was crazy.
everything I've heard from Ghetts so far, everything from Cadet, and everything from Dave is just like blowing me away. You know?
Okay. I will fight for Wretch, but we'll just do some more Wretch and we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Who's Wretch supposed to dethrone? Impossible.
We're gonna just expand it to a top 4.
This is top notch. So it's hard to believe that a year from now we're gonna be picking up on entendres we never heard, I guess. Stuff like that.
Right. We've been
Layers.
using our training wheels. We're growing up.
Dang.
Growing up. You know, I'm ready to ride on 2 wheels. You know what I mean?
Okay. Eventually take the brakes off. You know
Right.
what I'm
Maybe
saying?
I'll start with a trike.
Add a motor on there, you know what I'm saying?
Go from training wheels to a tricycle, then to 2 wheels. So I'm probably in the
Okay.
trike phase.
You're gonna be in a unicycle eventually.
All right, you can wrap it up.
Thanks, guys, for watching this video, kicking it with us on the couch gang. Let us know what you think in the comments. I can't believe this was 5 years ago. Like, what? Like Ghetts is crazy.
Cold.
Let us know some more Ghetts recommendations, please. We don't have that many Ghetts recommendations to do. Like, comment, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And until next time, that's a wrap.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.